My name's George Javard, and I'm a man in the room. Yeah, that's right, I'm in a room now. I'm no longer in a basement. And for this next video, we're gonna go far to our neighbor, Russia. I guess they're our neighbor when you think about it, if you just skip over Alaska. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, turns out the shit show never left. And it's season 2, baby! Okay, we have to go to the Far East, to where Moscow's clear desire for war is affecting Ottawa's discussions about their weapon shipments to the Ukraine, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says. May I put my 2 cents in this? I didn't know that we were sending weapons to the Ukraine. And you know, that kind of makes it, with the whole World War III thing looming over, kind of, as we say in the Yukon, awkward. And you know, lending, arms dealing, that's bad, because people actually could get killed. Yeah, that's what weapons do. They kill people. And even though they may be the bad guys, whatever the fuck that means, it means something. They still are our Russian brothers and sisters. And you know, I have a half-baked scheme to why Russia may not be so down with this, but for that, we're gonna have to learn a quick SparkNotes version of the history of NATO. World War II, boom, bad. With the help of the Americans, the Soviets beat Hitler. Boom. Now all of a sudden, the Soviets and the West are not so cool. Kind of a whole East-West situation. So long story short, we got the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which as of now is 27 European countries. 2 of those are Canada and the United States, which is way up from the original 12, and soon to maybe be 30, but more on that later. Now, to counter this, the Soviets have their Iron Curtain, so there isn't like 1 or 2 of them up against each other. Now, along the way, the Americans put some nukes in Turkey, so the Soviets put some in Cuba. I could talk more about this, but who has the time? And I'm a man in the room after all, and I have no authority to talk about any of this. Flash forward, the USSR collapsed, it's kind of blah, but this leaves us with the current day where Ukraine is kind of a prospect in the never-ending NATO frat. And Russia is like, fuck, I don't want the West right up against me doing their TikTok dances. So they're like, I invade maybe? Or make it so you would think twice about joining NATO so we can keep our buffer. Now to close out, people are saying that Russia may try to invade the rest of Europe. That's probably not going to happen. Russia supplies 38% of Europe's natural gas, and it's 60% of Russia's gross domestic product. So is it bad that Russia is massing troops on the border? Yes. Will they invade? Maybe. Probably not. They'll probably stop after they make a buffer or something. I don't know. I'm a man in the room. But this shows once again, if you put profits and power ahead of human lives, people are going to get hurt. And Trudeau, $245 million, man? And you're asking for people to pay back, sir? Fuck. I being a man in the room, and like we say in the Yukon, peace.